Hello poopsies, thank you for joining me once more for a prediction video. So today I've decided to attempt to try scrying, which is basically fortune telling and predicting, like I've always been doing. But scrying specifically is reading into things like this black obsidian crystal ball, or anything for the matter, even if it's not a real stone or you just get like a glass ball or orb. And you read into that, that's the equivalent. So black obsidian has been used for, believe it or not, even during Nostradamus' times, to predict the future. And so I will be scrying into this crystal ball today and seeing what we need to see. So typically you just lay out a towel, a cloth. Typically you lay out a towel or a cloth and then get your crystal or your ball. It could even be a sheet of black obsidian. And you just light a candle and you begin starting off by basically gazing, it's called. You just gaze into the crystal and whatever comes to light is what the prediction messages are for. So what I like to begin is start off by just gazing into the candlelight, and you can do this with me. Just focus your eye on the dancing flame. Take a deep breath in, get comfortable, relax, sit at your own comfort level. And just gaze into the dancing flame. Allowing your mind to just relax so you can connect with me during this reading. And just simply imagine you're seeing a campfire and you're just gazing into that flame and just relaxing furthermore. Feeling the comforting, soothing, warming effects of the candle. And just keep focusing your attention on the wick and the tip of the flame, and just notice how it moves around. Notice how it keeps its light, how it just glows and keeps its color and consistency of temperature. And as you continue breathing in and out, you just notice your eyes get droopier and more relaxed, and you start to feel differently. You start to feel more calm, more at peace, more at ease, and now you're open and receptive to receiving divine guided messages. Once you reach a state where you're so enamored by the flame that you can't keep your eye off it and nothing else is grabbing for your attention, that is the state you would like to ideally be at before beginning a reading. And you're now completely relaxed and well and balanced, just like this flame, and you're one with the flame, you're one with the candlelight, you're connected to it, and you have that certain gaze now. Your mind is more relaxed, which means it's more open to the astral, more open to connecting and reading. So now we can have a safe space to begin this session. And you may feel free to take your eyes off the flame or continue staring at it while I'm doing this reading if you want further relaxation. But now I shall connect with the crystal now, rub it in my hands. Hold it for a minute, and I'm going to breathe in and out while I hold the crystal and connect with it. I keep my eyes closed, just so I imagine sending my light, my energy to this stone. And you can put your hands on the screen you're watching and maybe imagine sending your energy to this crystal with me so that we can read into you. And you can do this even though I've already filmed this video, because there is no such thing as past, present, and future when it comes to reading. So you sending your energy now in the future from when I'm filming this video has no relevance. You can do it and I will still feel your future energy. That's how I'm able to read the future. Makes sense? So just connect and send your energy now. And I'm seeing hundreds of hands now on the screen just sending their light. collectively channeling, reading into your future. Allowing the portals, the vessels to open, to channel what people need to know now. And creating a safe space and environment that's conducive for a safe, healthy reading. I have my crystals laid out here, and especially my selenite, so we're fully protected from anything intrusive or something we don't want to see. So now I'll begin by switching my attention from the flame to the crystal itself. And just gaze into the ball. Just spin it around and gaze into the orb and basically see what I see. And make sure you dust your orb beforehand and you clean it off of any smudges in particular. And I'm just going to gaze into the orb. Gazing into what I see. Not focusing on the reflection of the orb or the surface of the orb, just peering into it. Allowing what comes to the surface to come to the surface, accessing the energies now. And if you don't want to use a stand, you can hold it in your hands and connect with it and just gaze into it that way. I am starting to see a male figure. He is not clothed. And he's lying on a bed, but that's all he wants. It seems like that's all he really is looking for, is just that with someone. And so if you're questioning, doubting, or wondering if this person is right for you, start with that. Are they always wanting me for one thing? Are they only about the bedroom, so to speak? Or is there something deeper that I can connect with this person about? This is quite difficult because I haven't actually done this with this crystal before, at least in a serious way. It's not connecting with me very well. I just keep seeing like cloud formations, like a mist, but I don't see beyond the mist. What else do we need to know? I'm just seeing some eerie looking creatures just keep swimming around. Trying to look past them. It's like they're blocking or guarding something from coming through. I have to say, why are your defenses up? Why are you preventing others from accessing? It may not look like it from here because it's so smooth and perfect, but I'm actually spinning the ball. Literally, I'm spinning the ball. I'm moving it around. What are you trying so hard not to allow others to see? That's where the issue lies. Why are you not letting others see? what you would like them to see. It's like a fire sign male that's coming through. And his face is there, but he's not letting me see him clearly. Again, if you would like me to scry for your personal reading, let me know in your booking form on TonyBomboni.com. I do offer personal private readings like tarot reading, coffee cup reading, candle wax reading. Just let me know. I can do anything. This is more an advanced form of art. Something, like I said, this is my first attempt at this specific type of reading. So I'm just kind of warming up to it. I'm not really that good at this type. Also, I'm seeing our planet Earth. There is something about our Earth right now that is something to do with the clouds, the sea life, the water, the oceans. That's going to be noticeably changed or different by next year into 2 years from now. And what you call scientists will report on that. It's already happening, but they don't know yet. They're not aware or informed or knowledgeable yet about that. I'm so sorry about that sound. I was just going to say there's going to be a machine that tells them that. And it will have implications in our life. It will change how we have to do things. I'm seeing all of a sudden like a vortex. It looks like a hexagon. I would say that also kind of looks like another planet's north or south pole. And that might have magnetism effects on this Earth. Someone really needs to go back to school. I'm seeing here, like you're really not wanting to. I just saw the word school, and you're like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. You need to. Some of you actually may be allergic to what you're using, like nail polish, things you're not thinking about, acetone, something to do with your nails, your hand spreads, your fingers, what you're washing with. Maybe there could be like a lotion that's not compatible with you. So be careful what products you use. Someone's having some irritation here. Definitely work with some calming blue crystals, you know. almost at the finish line, but you didn't win. It's like someone disrupted you or stopped you from getting ahead. And I would say, know that there's a lesson in everything, and that sometimes some things weren't meant to be. A lot of new expecting mothers coming through, but unexpectedly expecting. So those mothers who are not expecting to be mothers will be. I'm just going to sit and let it rest and gaze at it without moving it. Letting whatever comes through come through. Opening the channels and the vessels for Spirit to come through and guide me and lead me and assist me to read. There's someone playing games here. They're holding up a sword and they're fighting in battle. This could be a past life I'm looking into. I feel the energies around me, like they're in the room with me, but they're not like showing up on this orb. It does take a long time to concentrate. It's almost like I'm just telepathically sending in a future timeline some information. I'm seeing something about trying not to read too much into things as well. And just letting things be and come as they come. Let's try sitting it still here on this stand. Anything that can come through now come through. That's good and of the light. It's just seeing like a purple mist. Someone feasting, enjoying like a really good food, a lot of food, almost overindulgence. And be careful at a gathering, you know, we tend to eat more, so I see someone maybe hurling their lunch, so be careful, or their dinner, not to overindulge during that gathering. The next 15 years will be amazing. The future will be incredible. We just have to make it incredible at the end of the day. We are in charge here. There will be decisions as there are many stars in the night sky. decisions to be had and made. Right now, for a lot, is a moment of inaction. Not decision. I feel like this orb in itself is trying to tell you to reach out to your future self and connect with them more. And just talk to your future self. There's power in that too. I see a key. You are going to unlock new doors. Definitely in the next 5 years. The next 5 years are the most key, the most important here. That will affect the next 15. You're making waves, whether you realize or not. You have influence. You are an influencer without having to be an influencer, you know? This is important to know. You're saying keynote. Again, key. This is key to note. Note that this is key. This is your keynote. There's a lot of new investments, buying a house the next 2 years. It could look like you just bought a house and you'll have to buy another one. Sell and buy. Like this will be another sell and buy opportunity. So people worried about those things should not so much. I see like a margarita and I'm seeing like chocolate or sweets. Again, indulgence is nice. Overindulgence is not. Tone down the drink. This is not serving you. For those who connect with this message. I see rings here. This could be engagement coming through very soon. 1 year, I see. Especially those who have been concerned about whether their partner will propose, they will soon. I think they're starting off simply. They're telling me not to overwhelm me because this is my first attempt. So I might just leave it there. I feel like things coming to a conclusion. Conclose. Thank you, spirits, for allowing me to channel what we channeled today. I did my best, but this is an advanced form of art, like I've said. Any good spirits, you may now leave. Thank you for allowing me to channel today. It's a nice warm-up, eh? I decided to give it an attempt and use this seriously, this crystal ball seriously for once, to see how it works. And I guess it does kind of work, even though it's harder to see right off the bat. I can't explain it, but unless you try it for yourself. But yeah, I might actually have to use a bigger black obsidian chunk and actually use the reflective mirror-like slab of it to gaze into. That might be a better piece than this, which so easily reflects the room and my face. So yeah, let me know what you think of this vibe with you, or reminded you of someone else. Perhaps I felt also in the spirit that I was channeling a lot of people maybe you may have known as well, not just yourself. So that could be why it was difficult to really get a clear message, because again, I'm reading into so many people. But yeah, Thank you so much. TonyBomboni.com if you want your own reading like this one. And I will see you all very soon. And thank you for my new subscribers. Please continue to watch, follow, listen on Spotify and Apple Music. And check out my online courses as well. Links all in the description. I love you all so much, and I'll see you soon.